Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to be giving my review for a film that is a film that I've put off watching for a while for a reason. Went ahead and finally watched it, and this is a film for a critic standpoint is bad. From a shut your brain off and just have fun with it, it's not that bad. It's watchable. And that is the film Tammy and the T-Rex, or Tanny. I didn't understand that. It sounded like they kept, at times it looked like her name was Tanny, and then other times it was Tammy. I didn't understand that part of it. But basically, this is Denise Richards', I think, first starring role. It also has Paul Walker in it, in a very early role for him. And it's your stereotypical kind of movie where the girl, Paul Walker, loves Denise Richards' character, but she has an ex-boyfriend that's possessive over her and tries to scare off every guy that wants to be with her because he wants to be with her, but she don't want nothing to do with him. And they end up taking Paul Walker to this sanctuary and leaving him in the sanctuary. He gets attacked by a lion, even though when they show later on he's in the hospital, it doesn't look like he was attacked by anything, because it said that he was like badly injured and in intensive care, but yet there was no signs of any damage from the lion whatsoever. And this guy and this woman randomly come in, pretend to be doctors, steal Paul Walker from the hospital. I would say his body, but he wasn't even dead. Steal his body, knock him out because he starts waking up from his coma. Knock him back out by the woman punching him a couple times. Because she had to knock him out again after she knocked him out leaving when they got out of the hospital. And they end up taking his brain and putting it in this mechanical T-Rex. So that ends up causing his soul to enter this, basically almost like his soul entered the T-Rex, and he was able to control the T-Rex with his, and become the T-Rex, and he gets revenge on the bullies and the ones that kidnapped him and put his brain in there. And then by the end of it, they're not able to get his body back, and they're not able to put his brain into a body. So at the end, he's basically just a brain attached to a video camera somehow, and you can hear him talking through the video camera.
To me, that's just weird.
And like I said, the movie critically is garbage. It's bad. If you look at it from a non-critic's mind, it's funny, especially the two cops in this. They are hilarious. They are very they aren't cops that would fit in movies nowadays. Let's just say that. They are very kind of, what you say, racist, or they're just not. They're not. Yeah, they're not. They're not ethical cops. They're not going to be very family friendly cops. You wouldn't see them in movies today. But I found them to be very funny. They were the best part of the movie. I thought they did fine with the big T-Rex. There is a couple scenes that looked really bad. But overall, I gave this movie a 2.5. It's nothing I would watch again. It's nothing I would own. I'm glad I watched it. I gave it a 2.5 to kind of put it there in the middle, because it's not a movie that I wanted to give a 4 out of 5 to, when critically it's not a 4 out of 5. So I just threw it right there in the middle at 2.5. Uh, it is it is what it is. It knows what it is. It's a movie not to take seriously. They didn't try being serious with it, and I mean even scenes with the T Rex. I mean his arms, like T Rex's arms are very tiny. You know, they're like way up here, and his arms was always bigger than what they should have been when he was like trying to he was able to like call on the phone and stuff like that and type numbers on the phone. And I'm just like, okay, this is the movie we're going into here. And so it's just, I don't know, it's nothing we haven't seen before. The storyline's nothing we haven't seen before. I say that, but the movie's definitely out there. But I would say watch it if you just want to have a fun, ridiculous time. But don't watch it if you can't separate the critic's brain from just a fun time watch movie. If you can't do that, then don't watch this film because you won't enjoy it. But I think that's everything. You know, I don't think I have to say much about anything else. You should know what you're getting into with acting and stuff. It's not going to be the greatest, but it's early Paul Walker and Denise Richards. I mean, I didn't really know of Paul Walker until probably Joyride, and then definitely Fast and Furious. So, but I believe that's everything I have to say on Tammy and the T-Rex. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified for our videos, and we will see you all in the next one.